Previously on Drag Showdown.
Maybe she's only posting shit outfits on her Instagram because she's saving all her good outfits for Drag Showdown.
I can't fucking stand her.
Okay, bitch.
Raya Sunshine, congratulations. You're the winner of this runway challenge. Both Stayonce and Kilo Kiki will no longer be participating in this race. With the loss of 2 queens, I believe it's time that we add 2 more. Please welcome to the competition. Welcome to the most HOTSY TOTSY competition on YouTube. The winner of the competition will receive a prize package courtesy of Mask for Merch, cosmetics courtesy of Pretties For Your Face, 3 mixes provided by Robin from Human Resources, nails courtesy of Claws for Queens, nails courtesy of Nails by Risa, and a wig styling courtesy of Opal Essence.
I was scared I wasn't gonna be the makeup girl. Then I looked at some of these girls and realized, why am I even trying? Yo, what's up? It's me, Famine, here for my week 2 confessionals. So I've got good things to say and I got bad things to say, and I'm gonna start off with the good things. So I like all the girls in the cast, except for one. That is as good as it's gonna get. I fucking do not like Femme.
Her name is a little problematic, just in the sense of talking about how skinny and starved she is. It's like a little, but that's not the worst part about her. She likes to leave little tidbits of drama and they annoy me. So I just blocked her.
I do not like the way that she has treated me as an individual, because that bitch is fake. I'm not gonna be this bitch who's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna forgive her down the line. No, bitch, you blocked me because I was saying a fight between you and another person was extra as fuck. What's good about this bitch? Want to be the confessional gangster? Step up. You don't gotta block me, you fucking trick ass bitch. No, but I'm really excited to be on Drag Showdown. I like the clout. I like the attention. Y'all need to go follow me, bitches.
I hope you're ready for this, bitches. Cause I didn't come to play. I came to probably win. Maybe not actually win, but definitely probably, you know?
Hi, I'm Adam X. I'm on Drag Showdown Season 3 and I'm so fucking happy. I am 19 years old and I'm from Florida. So I'm really excited to be here. I was on the original cast, but I left due to some personal issues that I will save and bring up later to give me a storyline. I'm happy to be back here. I'm happy to see most of the girls again. Not all of them, but most of them.
I don't know who Madam Hex is, but apparently a lot of people hate her. But she's pretty fucking talented, and usually talent comes with hate, so who knows, she might go really far.
She has just an air about her that annoys me, like she's better. She's like, I make everything.
I've competed with Hex in a couple other competitions before. I've seen what she can do. She's always super blended and pretty.
Madam Hex seems cool. Famine seems interesting. She seems a little cocky. There just seems to be a cockiness to her. Everyone in this competition thinks that they're gonna win, when in reality they're not.
So last week I was robbed as shit. Let's talk about it.
She has her head up her ass and she is a social justice warrior to the extreme and I do not like her. I do not get along with her. She has managed to piss me off to an umpteenth degree that no one else in this competition has done yet. And I love being blocked.
I will say I'm kind of hurt by what the girls said in week 1. It's just honest truth that they don't know who I am. I don't really talk, like I said in the first week, I don't really talk to them before this race. So it's just gonna be a learning curve in there, getting to know these people. And so far, these past couple of weeks, no one's really been like mean or rude. And like even what Delylah said last week about how she thought I had no personality, like she apologized and saying like she didn't realize how mean it sounded. I didn't take it too personal. I understood what she meant just because she didn't know who I was. Everyone's just so nice, and no one, like, there hasn't been that, like, bitch of the seat. Like, no one's being bitchy, no one's being mean. There's no fights happening that I'm aware of, at least.
Alex is my biggest competition so far. Like, no joke. Like, she's going to be top 3 with me unless she just, something happens. But, like, she's going to be top 3 with me.
Last week, I definitely deserved my save, and so I'm glad with that. I could have gone more out, I know that, but I'm so happy with the end product of how it turned out.
Can't believe that I was so close to winning the challenge, and then at the last minute, Raya Sunshine came in and just like robbed me from it, or like robbed it. I mean, Crystal put me in the top 2 for a reason, and then I didn't win. So that's really weird.
It was really funny watching the confessionals from last episode and seeing how shady these girls tried to be. Oh, the legend didn't pop out. Well, I mean...
I did not expect Celeste to be in the bottom 2. Oh, at all. I think even though her concept wasn't exactly portrayed that well, I still think she looked the most clean out of the bottom 3.
Her runway last week was not that bad. I don't think it was bottom 2 worthy compared to some of the other runways.
So, me and Celeste survived last week's lip sync only because Kilo and Stayonce dropped out, which I'm super grateful for because I have so much more cool shit to bring to this competition.
Vodka, yeah. Love you, girl. That was your spot.
A little bit worried for Vodka, to be honest. Just based off of her lip sync performance last episode, she didn't really know her words that well. So I'm scared that if she's ever in the bottom again, oh, she might have a little similar experience.
So I won the first challenge and I'm like kinda shook. That was honestly so cool that I like. Okay, Annie Soke, she won the first challenge, she won the season. Salem Ofax, she won the first challenge, she won.
Raya, I really like. I've been really impressed with what I've seen from her. She had the best runway the first episode. I think she'll be top 3 with me. I can see that, and I'm okay with that. I wish she would have done something else with that hair, because it was a little shake and go, like straight out of the bag. Looked a little cheap, but I mean, girl, you tried it and you still won, so go for you.
That's so cool that I've like already staked myself as a front runner because like wow, like if you told me like last year when I was watching season 2 like so like obsessed with it that I would be on season 3 and I would win the first challenge, I would be like, yeah, you're probably right. No, I'm just kidding. I'd be shook, like wow.
My bitch Raya Sunshine won last week completely. Well deserved. She killed it. She is so good. I've been saying since the start that this bitch is gonna win. This bitch is gonna win. She is so in it and so good and so she has herself together in a way that I wish I did, and she has a dedication to this that I wish I still had.
Yeah, no, I like all these girls in the cast. I like some of them a little bit more than others. No tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. Brookelynne, Vodka, Hex, Raya. 4 I like the most.
Hex is okay. I don't really know her, but like Famine, oh, she's my local Judy. We perform together every Sunday. Love her. If you aren't Team Famine, honey, you must not like drag, okay?
Famine won't be here long, so that's cool. She's real cocky. It really doesn't sit well with me.
That bitch, like, can choke. I don't like a bitch who just blocks people for no reason because she don't want to step the fuck up to me.
Celeste is skinny and good at makeup too. Delylah is skinny and good at makeup. Everyone is skinny and good at makeup. That does not make you special. There's just nothing like about her. She looks like a teenage girl.
That's like my confessionals because I really don't got much to say. I really don't know these girls. Yeah, some of them piss me off, but I'm gonna fucking let that slide for now. It's that Femme. Like, you can rebuttal to this all you want. You can message me and shit, and I'll take it like a real bitch. I'm saying that you were a punk bitch for blocking me. Like, cause I ain't no one who you can just block like that, bitch. I am somebody, you nobody. You Femme. I'm Famine, bitch. Eat your heart out and throw it up.
I can only assume that being an adult, Femme can control what she says. But it's clear to me she can't. She crossed that line of shade and reading, and she went, not just for my neck, she went for my whole personality. It made me feel extremely invalidated. I put effort into my drag. It really doesn't matter if I post a fucking look in a t-shirt. It is my Instagram, my social media, and I have the right to post whatever content I want. If I post it, I posted it for a reason. Saying that there is no energy and there is no time and there is a lack of blood, sweat, and tears in my drag, I don't know.
Fuck Brookelynne. She's doing this whole new thing. This just annoys me. Okay, like, if you do something wrong, apologize for it. Like, there's nothing wrong with admitting that you've like done gross things and apologizing, but Brookelynne's doing this thing where she's like, I'm turning over a new leaf, and like, that's cool and all, but she's like, but I don't want to apologize for any of the bad shit I've done, just because I don't want to recognize it and it won't do anything. And it's like, well, but you haven't tried. I don't know, it's just like a very cowardly approach.
I've said some mean things in the group chat, but I will never, ever come for another queen and say that their drag lacks motivation and energy and time and effort.
I will say this. Brookelynne Basuka promised that she would not wear any t-shirts on the runway. So she wore a curtain.
I'm just happy to be here, grateful for the opportunity, and glad that I'm a part of something like this.
I want to just keep going on with the competition. Whoever drops out, drops out. Fuck them. Let's just keep going. My hopes for this week is I don't get booted off, Crystal likes my look and my challenge, everything goes smoothly, and I went off the lip sync. Let's do this shit.
Yeah, I couldn't be more happy with how week 1 went. And now it's just getting me excited for the weeks to come. Everyone in this competition has worked really hard to get these looks done, to get these challenges done. And getting to top 3 or even winning is just gonna, like, it would be the most satisfactory thing to do.
So last week I was safe. I think I completely deserved it. I mean, it wasn't my best look, but it wasn't my worst look, and it absolutely was not the worst look of the week. I deserved my placement. I'm completely content with it. I'm not gonna complain about it.
Paprika's runway last week was a bad version of my runway.
Do I think I deserve to be in the bottom 2? Absolutely not. I believe that I should have at least been safe, because yes, my outfit was a reach, but I also looked good, and that's what some people are seeming to forget. I'm gonna say some names of some people who are also reaching for an outfit. Roachie wore lingerie, a corset, and a sheer nightgown, and then she walked like this, and she just said she had scoliosis, aka she had lingerie and needed to make it fit the challenge. Yeah, that's interesting, huh?
Especially coming in after like a season that had Annie and Chestnut and Nemesis on it, who all 3 of them served amazing looks. Why these girls would think it's okay to come out here in a Halloween store costume from Party City is my question.
I'm feeling very good about what happened last week. I really liked my look, but I didn't expect to get a really good placement, and I got into the top 3, well, top 2 since Beyonce's gone. And that feels really good, especially after what Femme had to say. That's the only thing I want to get out of the way first of all. What she said last week, kind of shitty, honestly, because I thought we were like friends now, and the confessionals weren't recorded months ago like the challenges were. And she was automatically just like, Lydia's outfits are shit, so I hope she saved good ones for this race.
Lydia's was really cute. She did that big hair. I actually kind of like it. I like that kind of like rough, big hairstyle thing she's doing. That one wig she has.
Miss Delylah Wylde has decided that she has a problem with a few cast members that never had a problem with her.
Raya, Paprika, Lydia, and I were all in an online house called the House of Sobbing. A lot of drama ensued. One of the fights actually included Raya. After that fight, I ended up leaving the House of Sobbing. And it wasn't because of Raya. I didn't really want to deal with like all the drama and all the stress. Seeing as how we were all on Showdown, I expected us to grow back together after the House of Sobbing fell apart, and that hasn't really happened.
She likes to say that after DragCon, I abandoned her. The phone is a two-way street, girl. She was all like, you abandoned me. Why did I never get a single text? Why did I never get a single Instagram message? Why did you respond to my story maybe once or twice? Why did you snap me maybe 3, 4, 5 times? To which all I replied, Delylah, no, come back! Like, I'm sorry, that's not how people work.
Paprika, who was somebody that I thought was my best friend for like the past 2 years, she doesn't even give me the time of day.
I took a break from drag and the internet and online friends and this whole world for a really long time earlier this year. I just needed to get myself out of it. And Delylah took it very personally, and TLDR, I don't really like to talk about it. We are not friends anymore. She told me that I never gave a shit about her. She doesn't consider me a friend. While I can accept that to some degree and move on from it without being bitter about it, she doesn't seem to have let it go or have any intentions of letting it go. What I don't like is when I hear that things are being said about me and I see that things are being said about me, and when she puts in her bio that she's on Drag Showdown competing against her ex-friends, clearly about me and about Raya, when we did nothing to her, it's made me a lot less enthusiastic about this competition, because knowing that somebody that I considered a friend coming into this and who at times was the whole reason I stayed competing, now sees me as the devil, it's kind of awkward.
I mean, if that's how it's gonna be.
Game on, bitch, and fuck you!
So if you don't know, I shaved it. I used to have really long hair, but I shaved it way back in October, and it's currently August 24th, by the way, that I'm filming this. Way back in October, and it was like buzz cut, and this is my current growth. Like, I think last time I filmed it was like maybe here. But we'll see how long it is next time. I'll make sure to update it every single week until I'm maybe eliminated. I don't have any beef with the girls. A few of them are like close friends of mine, and like sending each other home wouldn't like hurt our feelings.
I also kind of feel like everyone's kind of tired of me being upset all the time, but talking to people is my only way of feeling better about my problems. Sorry.
People said I was a bitch last episode, and I just want to say, so what? We're drag queens.
Who would I like to see go home? I'd like to see Femme go home. Just because I don't like her. Truly. And I don't think she really is going to bring much to this competition. So yeah, let's see how this shit unfolds.
For this week's mini challenge, the queens were tasked with doing their makeup in 5 minutes. Let's see how they did. winner of the mini challenge, who will be receiving immunity and will be gifting immunity to another contestant, is Vodka Cox. The queen that Vodka has chosen to give immunity to is Brookelynne Basuka. You two will be safe from elimination this week. Congratulations. Welcome to Drag Showdown, Season 3, Episode 2. For this episode's runway challenge, we challenged our queens to do their best blue runway look. Let's see how they did. The first queen on the runway is Alice Noir.
For tonight's Into the Blue runway, I wanted to give you a blue latex dress fantasy.
But I don't own latex, so I made this entire dress from scratch out of a tarp. I got my yellow hair and my nails, and bitch, you can't tell me I don't look some kind of sickening.
Our next queen is Brookelynne Basuka.
So this week on the runway, I'm giving you a full blue fantasy as a church lady in the boys' restroom at Marshall University. I am stunting, I am working, and I am feeling fresh and fishy as fuck.
Next up is Celeste Von Trap.
Yo, listen up. Here's the story about a little girl that lives in a blue world. And everything is blue for her and herself and everybody around. I'm blue. Dabba dee, dabba die. Dabba dee, dabba da. Dabba dee, dabba da.
Coming next is Delylah Wylde.
I decided to give like a tired, pissed off 80s satin supermodel. My runway is inspired by the Butterick 5729 jumpsuit patterns. I am in love with the cut of these pants. Bye!
Next up is Famine.
Today on the runway, I'm serving you Famine in her purest essence. The outfit's made of completely unconventional materials in this cheap-ass metallic fabric, and I'm giving you sex, I'm giving you starving, and I'm giving you, most of all, famine.
Coming in next is Femme.
Hi kittens, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jeffree Star. So this week I just wore a simple blue bodysuit, let my ass hang out, and did some thick liner. So please drag me.
Next on the runway is Lydia Kollins.
So this week I was really inspired by Tim Burton's art, his drawings, his movies, and especially Corpse Bride. I was on a time limit, so I did not have enough time to paint the rest of my arms, but I still think I pulled off a really good look, and I'm just gonna sell the hell out of it to you.
Next on the runway is Madam Hex.
This week I'm wearing a blue holographic duo chrome skin tight dress that I made myself, and I'm really living for it. It really fits what Madam Hex is. The hairstyle by me, the gown was made by me. And the jewelry was even made by me too. It's cute and I think it's wonderful.
Next on the runway is Paprika.
So my blue runway is like sexy gender fuck cop moment. I don't fucking know, it's fucking stupid. Anyway, yeah, Paprika's skinny.
Next on the runway is Raya Sunshine.
As soon as I saw the blue runway and I was thinking of what's blue, the first thing that came to my mind was an emperor butterfly because they're so beautiful. So this is my emperor butterfly look. I sewed the whole thing myself except for the cape, but I'm actually very proud of it. It's super cute.
Next up is Roachie.
I was kind of going for a more simple blue runway, but not too simple, so I had the blue jumpsuit that I think looked really great, my blue hair that was flowing so well, and my all blue makeup in a completely different style than what I do.
And last but not least is Vodka Cox.
So basically, I'm late for the prom. It's underwater. I'm serving you fish realness. And I'm late, bye.
The following queens are safe: Alice Noir, Famine, Vodka Cox, Raya Sunshine, Brookelynne Basuka, and Lydia Kollins. Celeste Von Trap. This look was very pretty. I thought it was very cool that you did more of a duochromatic look rather than a monochromatic look, because just doing one color alone can get a little visually boring. So when you mix in a different color, it kind of adds like another element there to really pop it out, and doing red and blue together was really cool. I really appreciated that you painted your hands and your face blue, because most people would not go that extra mile to get to that point. So I think you did a really good job this week. Congratulations. Next up is Roachie. Roachie, while I think this look is good, it's not my favorite. The outfit was a little basic, a little too predictable. I wanted to see something a little bit more. I wanted to see you go a little bit further, and I was hoping to see something more creative, not something that was just something that I don't know what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is it was just a blue jumpsuit, and that's all I could really see from it. So maybe next time just be a little bit more creative with it and try to push yourself outside of your boundaries that you are comfortable with. Next up is Delylah Wylde. Delylah, this was really cool. I think that it's something that's different from what you usually do, so that was really interesting to see. I thought while it wasn't the most intricate look, you kind of made it look really expensive and really different and really cool, and I don't know what else to say. Like, it was just, I think this was one of my favorites this week, so congratulations. Alright, next is Femme. Femme, while this look was cute, I just wish that you could have accessorized it a little bit. Maybe styled the hair, because it's just like long, flat, blonde hair. I feel like it's just a blue bodysuit, and last season we saw Nemesis wear it, so it's kind of like, alright, we've already seen it. I wanted to see something new. Paprika, this look was alright. It was kind of awkward to look at because it was too small. This was for like an actual girl, and because of our height being a little more, you kind of had this weird vajayjay going on that wasn't pleasing to look at, and it was hard not to look at. It was kind of like a train wreck, you know, or like a car crash, like you drive by and you kind of have to look and you can't look away. That's not something you want to hear in a critique, is what I'm trying to say. Please step it up next time. Madam Hex, you really started this competition with a bang. Like, this is classic silhouette. You have beautifully, beautifully styled hair. This shape is beautiful. Even though it's just a blue dress, you made it look very expensive. You got your jewels, you got the coiffed hair. It's beautiful. Like, I can't really find anywhere else to say about it. You're doing amazing. So if you keep up this streak, I think you can do very well in this competition. Celeste Von Trap, you're safe. Femme, I'm sorry, but you are in the bottom two and you will be lip syncing. Madam Hex, congratulations, you're the winner of this week's challenge. Delylah Wylde, you're safe. Roachie, you are safe, which means that Paprika, I'm sorry, but you are in the bottom two and you will be lip syncing.
we made it through. Me and you, we've got something to do.
Ladies, this was an incredibly difficult decision to make. While I don't want to send anybody home, I have to. And with that, the queen who is going home tonight is Paprika. Paprika, I'm so sorry to have to see you go. I know how badly you wanted this, and it's incredibly difficult to have to see you go so soon. I wish you luck in all of your adventures inside and outside of the drag world, and I'm so proud of what you've done. So thank you for being part of this competition.